Hey everyone, I'm Whitney English for SheKnows. This time of year, everyone is either going to parties or throwing them. So we thought, what better time for an etiquette lesson than now? And who better to turn to than the queen of classy parties herself, Lisa Vanderpump.
Well, I'm very flattered, thank you. I can't actually say I'm the queen of etiquette.
Well, you are our top choice.
I try and hold it together in this hot mess that I'm involved in.
Well, you do it very well, and hot mess it is sometimes. Was it a culture shock?
There have been moments, yeah, I think, where it's kicked off and it's kind of escalated that I've been rather surprised.
I think I was most shocked the first season when Taylor came out with an "I'm going to take you out back and go Oklahoma on you."
I know, go Oklahoma on your ass. I mean, can you imagine if I said, actually, I'm going to take you out back and go London on your ass? It doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
What would that look like?
Maybe I'll try it, actually.
Uh-oh, I better watch myself. One of the first questions when it comes to etiquette is what to bring to a party.
But I think you should always turn up with something, even if it's just a great bottle of wine or something that's really visual, or flowers. But if it's flowers, I really think often the hostess doesn't have time to kind of start arranging them and put them in a vase. I think if you arrive with flowers and they're frantic, you should put them in water.
You always throw great parties. What's your favorite gift to receive?
I love chocolates, and I love actually opening them and sharing them. I think when people buy you something, they go out to buy it for you. They want to see your face when you open it. They don't want to sit in a pile and, then receive a note 3 weeks later.
Another thing people have questions about bringing is guests. When is it appropriate and when is it not?
You really always have to clear it with your host, I think, because also there might be somebody there that's, conflictual with that person. There might be the ex-wife of somebody or so.
Which happens a lot on the show.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think about the girls always bringing their entourage? Camille's always got Dee Dee, Kyle's always got her gang.
I think that, sometimes when things have got very emotional, they felt that they might need kind of backup.
You always roll solo.
Yeah, I do actually. I have Jiggy with me. Jiggy's going to bite them in the ass if they really get out of line. And I think I'm kind of big enough and ugly enough and old enough to sort my own, out.
Well, let's move to the etiquette rules of the table.
Right.
A lot of them are antiquated. Which ones do you think still apply today?
Oh, I think there's many that still apply. Don't burp at the table. If somebody's got something in their teeth, kind of be discreet. Unless you don't like them, then leave it there.
Just
and
keep
then
going.
Tell them on the way out. Say, oh, by the way.
You might want to get that.
Yeah, exactly. The thing of elbows on the table, yeah, you can put your elbows on the table, just don't fall asleep in the soup.
Now, some people don't like having animals around the table at meals, which we know you are not one of.
Yeah, exactly.
Jiggy's at every party.
Jiggy's at every party. We love our dogs, and we certainly treat Jiggy like a little child. Is it wrong? Probably yes. Should you feed your dogs at the table? No. Do I? Yes.
What are your 3 no-nos at a dinner party?
I think there are certain topics of conversation that
we've seen a few inappropriate ones.
Look, if you think you're going to change somebody's political view by just at a dinner party, you're not. So I think there are certain topics that you have to steer clear of. How to raise your children, we've all got very different opinions of that. I also don't like talking on cell phones at the table. You put your phone aside and you give your guests and your ultimate absolute attention.
So despite abiding by all of these etiquette rules, things still seem to go wrong a lot.
Yeah.
What do you do to salvage a party?
When somebody breaks something at a party or knocks over something, however much you want to strangle them, it never makes anything better. Well, I had somebody recently knock a whole kind of jug, this huge wine glass that I have in my house, of red wine over a white silk chair, and on the carpet, smashed the glass. It really was a disaster. But what could I say that would make them feel any worse than they did? I think the best thing to do is like, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Let it blow over.
But if you do something like that, then just least fuss and then send flowers, or send them a replacement the next day. If somebody really is a nuisance, I think you just say, look, this is the reason I'm not inviting you, and they'll get the message. It's just like when people continually turn up late. If I'm having a dinner party and I know the food is going to be totally ruined by waiting for somebody, and they've got a history of being late, unless they turn up with like their leg in plaster, then really, I just say serve it anyway.
If you could pick one tip from your book on being a great host, what would it be?
Well, if you want a really kind of seamless, quiet, calm dinner party, don't invite my castmates.
Well, Lisa, thank you so much for having us here
You're
to Sir
welcome.
Lounge. We've had such a good time. Where can people get this book to get more of your party tips?
Amazon. It's done really well. I think it's almost sold out of its first printing, so I'm really happy. It's been a labor of love, so yeah, Amazon.
Well, I can't wait to check it out, and I can't wait to dig into this food. So,
Right.
thanks, guys.
Thank you.